Just a couple of thoughts to share with you while I'm in the van today. My recent trip to Seth Thorne's campsite, camping in the forest, took me 6 hours to drive down. I put £80 worth of diesel in the tank before I left. Traffic was really good, and coming back, it took me 7 hours to get back due to the weather, I think, really. It was raining when we set off from Seth Thorne's. It was sunny in the Midlands when I stopped at Tib Shelf Services, and anybody who saw me last video will see that. So I had to put another £50 worth of diesel in to come home, but I wouldn't have made it on just one tank of fuel there and back, because it is a long drive, and I averaged 31 miles to the gallon. Now again, anyone who saw my last video knows that I had a couple of issues on the way back. For 2,330 miles I got an engine warning light came on that said check engine. Now I'm a member of a CV group, and other members of the CV group will already know this, but there seems to be a problem with the sensor. I posted it on the CV group to see if anybody knew what it was, because I'm totally new to this, and other people have had the same issue. They've took it in, and it's been a quick fix at a Fiat Professional garage. It is covered under the warranty, so I've been told by the dealer. However, I've rang today my local Fiat Professional and booked it in, and unfortunately they can't get it in till 9th of August. So there's quite a wait. So if anybody does have any issues with their van at the moment, for Fiat Professional garages, I've got a hell of a wait. I rang two and they're both the same, mid-August. So it's booked in for then, but they've said because the light is amber, you can still drive it. But they recommend to keep your journeys to necessary journeys, although I feel that me going camping is a necessary journey. So we'll hopefully get that sorted soon. I'm away again to the Lake District. When I got back, I tried going to the camping and caravan club site, but everywhere was fully booked. I couldn't get anywhere, so I ended up joining the caravan and motorhome club. I went on for the dates I wanted. They did have one place left, Troutbeck in the lakes, so I wanted to book that, and I thought, well, I'll book it as a non-member. But as a non-member, it was £90 for two people for 2 nights, which I thought was quite steep. I ended up joining the Caravan and Motorhome Club. It's £54 to join if you pay by direct debit. If you want to pay with a debit card or a credit card, it's £64 for a year. So I thought, well, I may as well go with direct debit because you can cancel out at any time. So £54 for the year, and that brought the 2 nights at Troutbeck down from £90 for 2 people for 2 nights to £64. It's already making savings, and they've got a lot of sites, Caravan and Motorhome Club. So I thought, well, I'm a member of both now, and I want to utilise this van as much as I can. I want to get away for as many trips as I can before the season ends. I'll still be going away in the winter, just whenever I've got any leave from work between now and when I retire. Yeah, I thought I'd give you an update on that. Also, a couple of updates on other things. Microphone for my mobile phone. I said I'd let you know I'd try another one. Well, I did try another one, and it was just the same. They're not very good. I mean, if you spend a lot of money on one, I would imagine you get what you pay for. I wasn't prepared to spend a lot of money. I just wanted to try one out, and the two I tried didn't really improve the audio at all. Made it a little bit louder, for a lot of white noise and background noise, as Rick from Elddis CV40 pointed out. So thanks for that, Rick. By the way, if you haven't checked out Rick's channel, it's Rick and Heather, Elddis CV40 on their YouTube channel. Go check it out. And currently, I think they're in Scotland, so it's worth having a look for that. As also said, I'd update you on me fly killer zapper Mozi killer thing. My little light that I mentioned in an earlier video. I took it away with me to camping in the forest, and in camping in the forest there was a lot of flies, a lot of midges, and I found that they weren't really attracted to the light during daylight hours. So I'm thinking that it's maybe something that they'll only be attracted to when it's dark. There was a couple of little midges inside the van on the night time. When it was all shut up for the night. I hung it above the bed and put the light on, but unfortunately I don't like the lights on when I like it to be dark when I sleep. So after about an hour and it hadn't caught anything, I turned it off and went to sleep. So the jury's out on that one, I'm afraid. It seems like a good idea, but it didn't seem to catch many flies. It does work, it does zap them when they do go in there, but I think in total for the 3 days I was there, I caught about 4 flies. Bearing in mind we're in a forest in the sunshine, there was quite a lot of midges around, and I caught 4 of them. Now, whether those 4 midges were like sort of the slow ones, or they were just unfortunate, it caught those 4 but it didn't catch any more. So it's still useful as a light, and I'll still use it as a light, and I'll keep it in the van. I will try it out again at a later date, because maybe I was just unlucky, or lucky not to get any midges in the van. But yeah, I thought I'd give you an update on that, because I mentioned that I would. Now, today, because it's raining and I need Adblue, I'm going to have a drive over to a fuel station because I know they do Adblue from the pump. So I wanted to fill it up at the pump and see how much I can get in there and see how much it costs. Because I know for 10 litres it's round about a tenner, so it's about £1 a litre. And I'm sure it's not that dear in the fuel station, £1 a litre. So I'm going to go and check it out. Hopefully that's a cheaper option. It's not that far for me to drive, so it's not like I'll use a lot of fuel going there. But I just thought it's something different, worth a try, see what it's like. So I'll update you on that as well later. On my way now to get some Adblue. I have to say, it's good to be back behind the wheel of the old CV40. It's absolutely lashing it down with rain now. I've got Lexi, my German Shepherd, with me. But she'll be staying indoors because as soon as she gets out she'll be soaking wet and have the van up to the eyes again. Just to give you an idea of what the weather's like at the moment, I'll flick this camera around, you can have a look. Absolutely lashing it down. So just pulling into the services here, and I think the only Adblue pump is in the lorry side of the refueling. So I've pulled into the lorry side of the refueling just so I can ask. So I've filled up with Adblue at the pump. I put 11.91 litres in and it came to £12.14, and at this service station it's 101.9 per litre. So no cheaper than in the canisters really. The Adblue light has gone out now, and I know my Adblue's full, so happy days. Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the van. If you are still here at the end of this video, then I admire your perseverance. Thank you very much for staying to the end. Today I'm just rounding off this video that I've made, and I'd like to say thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Absolutely fantastic, and today I've reached 100 subscribers. As you can imagine, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. The channel is growing lovely and I hope it continues to grow. There's my fly killer in the background. Yeah, thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed, left a comment, and everyone who supported me with the making of this channel. I am new to editing videos and I'm sure that shows in the video content, but I will continue to improve and hopefully continue to bring you decent content, and as my confidence grows I hope I'll come across better on camera. Do continue to spread the word and hopefully the channel will continue to grow. See you all soon. Bye.